Hey, what's going on, nerds? Welcome back to another weekly update, the place that keeps you updated on all things gaming. PlayStation only offers free games to a select few. The market for a handheld device is strong, even for the Portal. And some software I think any streamer or gamer should look into. Let's get it started. All right, kicking things off with some games. First things first, we got to make a correction. Last week, I stated that people who bought the PS5 until October 20th were able to pick out a free game from a select list. Well, turns out PlayStation has switched that to be invitation only, in which they state you need to have a PS4 before you get this invitation. Either way, here's a list of games you can choose from and how to activate it if you so happen to get a PS5 here soon. Chances are, though, the reason you're picking up a PS5 here soon could be for Spider Man 2, which was rumored to be completed fully in around 30 hours, which I personally think that's plenty of time, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Something that will never end, though, are early access games. Hysteria is a new free to play arena FPS where the map is consistently changing, so players need to adapt on the fly. Your loadout and map will heavily influence how you play each map. The glitch is responsible for these map changes, so choose wisely, and a full release for this game is expected in 2024. If you want to play it early, though, it will be playable starting October 9th through the 16th during the Steam Next Fest, or watch me stream it here and over on Kick October 13th. How many games is too many? Because, well, over 4,000 copies of Sneak King might be considered a bit much for some, but not for Leroy Patterson. At first, it started as a joke, but now it's all about trying to collect them all. To understand more about the creation of these BK games and this obsession, I highly recommend you go check out the BK documentary that was just recently released. Starting today, Modern Warfare 3 beta kicks off, October 6th for people that pre-ordered the game on PlayStation, which then it's open to all PlayStation players on the 8th if you're patient enough. Xbox and PC players who pre ordered it can dive in on the 12th, and the floodgates open to all on October 14th until the 16th. Finally, some Nightmare Fuel. Winnie's Hole, which I didn't think I'd ever say, is a 2D strategy dungeon crawler roguelite RPG. Players will embody a virus within Winnie's body, tasked with capturing cells to grow more limbs and overtake Winnie the Pooh. This obsession with turning Winnie into a horror genre is slated sometime in 2023 for PC. Alright, let's switch over to some gear. PlayStation Portal's already sold out. Well, that's what places like Amazon, Best Buy, and even Walmart keep saying when you try to pre order this device. If you would have made a bet with me when this thing was first announced earlier this year and said pre orders would sell out, I would have easily laughed that off because it seems like a glorified Wii U, in my opinion, with just some nice haptics. But it looks like I was wrong, and the gamers have spoken. Each week, I feel like there's a new design rotation for the Xbox controller announced, and this week it's Gold Shadow, which drops on October 17th. Some of the coolest themed items aren't always a special edition console. Adidas has made some Spider Man 2 footwear and apparel available for purchase starting on October 20th. No word on pricing yet, though. Finally, don't be that teammate crunching on chips and slurping your Mountain Dew through your mic. SteelSeries announced their new microphone Alias and Alias Pro, but actually what caught my attention more was their Sonar mixer, which actually isn't new for PC. The best feature is the ability to hook up any mic to it instead of locking it out with software like Elgato does with their Wave software and Wave microphones. It can also filter out background noise from your teammates' mics too, the ones that are, chomping on those chips, so I highly recommend you checking it out. If you enjoyed this show, though, please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment right below that like button. I hope to see you next week for some more gaming news. And until then, guys, take it easy. Yeah, it's playing the objective. That's the problem.
Damn.
What?